Why change from diesel to natural gas engines? Converting automotive diesel engines to natural gas engines has multiple advantages, which are not only in terms of environmental protection, but also in terms of economic benefits and performance enhancement. 1. Reducing environmental pollution. Natural gas, as a cleaner fuel, produces far fewer pollutants from its combustion than diesel engines. Retrofitted vehicles can significantly reduce emissions of sulfur dioxide, particulate matters, as well as nitrogen oxides, which can help improve urban air quality. 2. Lower operating costs. Natural gas is less expensive than diesel, and with its higher combustion efficiency and lower maintenance costs, vehicles retrofitted with natural gas engines have a greater advantage in operating costs in the long run. 3. Improved energy efficiency. Natural gas engines typically have higher thermal efficiencies, meaning that the same amount of fuel can be converted into more power. This highly efficient combustion process not only improves the vehicle's power performance, but also extends engine life for reduced noise and vibration. Natural gas engines typically operate with lower noise and vibration levels than diesel engines, which makes for a more comfortable driving experience and also helps to reduce the impact on the surrounding environment. 5. Increased safety. As a lighter gas, natural gas spreads faster than liquid fuels in the event of a leak, which reduces the risk of fires and explosions to some extent. In addition, natural gas vehicles are usually equipped with advanced leak detection and safety systems, further enhancing driving safety. 6. Adaptability. The basic structure of many diesel engines can be adapted to natural gas fuel through relatively simple modifications, which means that retrofitting can be carried out on the basis of existing vehicles without the need for major replacement of original equipment. 7. Policy support. As the global consensus on reducing greenhouse gas emissions strengthens, many countries and regions are promoting the use of clean energy, including alternative fuels, such as natural gas. Therefore, vehicles converted to natural gas engines may be more likely to gain policy support and market acceptance. In conclusion, converting a vehicle's diesel engine to a natural gas engine is an environmentally friendly, economically sound, and technically feasible option that can not only help achieve cleaner transportation, but also bring long-term financial benefits to vehicle owners. Why diesel engines can be changed to natural gas engines. Similarity of working principles. Whether diesel or natural gas is used as a fuel in an internal combustion engine, they both produce power through combustion. In a four-stroke engine, the basic cycle of intake, compression, work and exhaust is the same for both diesel and natural gas engines. Both diesel and natural gas engines can utilize existing basic mechanical structures such as pistons, cylinders, crankshafts, etc., with only appropriate adjustments and modifications to the fuel supply system and ignition system. Technical feasibility. Fuel conversion technology. Diesel engines can be converted to natural gas engines by installing natural gas fuel supply systems, including fuel storage tanks, regulators, injectors, etc. These systems ensure that natural gas enters the combustion chamber at the appropriate pressure and volume. Adaptation of engine management systems. Modern engines are often equipped with programmable electronic control units (ECUs), which make it possible to adjust engine parameters to accommodate natural gas fuels. The ECU can remap fuel injection and ignition timing to optimize the combustion process for natural gas. The ECU can also remap the fuel injection and ignition timing to optimize the combustion process for natural gas. The ECU can also remap the ignition timing for natural gas. Emission control technology. Natural gas engines typically have lower emissions than diesel engines, but emission control equipment such as catalytic converters may still be required to meet environmental standards. These devices are also used in diesel engines and are therefore technically compatible. What did we do to change the diesel engine to natural gas? 1. Fuel supply system. This is the most central part of the conversion, as diesel fuel and natural gas are in completely different physical states and storage methods. Specifically, high-pressure fuel tanks need to be installed to store liquefied natural gas (LNG) or compressed natural gas (CNG), as well as appropriate high-pressure piping and regulators to ensure that the fuel is delivered to the combustion chambers exactly as the engine needs it. 2. Fuel injection system. Due to the high ignition point of natural gas, conventional diesel fuel injectors cannot be used. Therefore, they need to be replaced with injectors designed specifically for natural gas, which are capable of precisely controlling the timing and amount of natural gas injected. 3. Ignition system. Natural gas engines typically utilize spark ignition, so spark plugs and ignition coils will need to be installed. In some cases, it may be necessary to install additional ignition advanced angle controls to optimize combustion for engine control unit ECU. Since natural gas engines work differently than diesel engines, the ECU will need to be reprogrammed or replaced to adapt to the new fuel type and combustion characteristics. The ECU is responsible for controlling key parameters such as fuel injection, ignition timing, and air-fuel ratio. 5. Exhaust system. Emission control equipment such as three-way catalytic converters, particulate traps, etc. may need to be installed in order to meet stricter emission standards. These devices can reduce the emission of harmful substances such as NOx, CO, HC, and PM. 6. Cooling system. The heat generated by the combustion of natural gas may cause engine temperatures to rise, so upgrades to the cooling system may be required, including increasing the size of the radiator or improving the coolant circulation system. 7. Sensors and monitoring equipment. In order to ensure the safe operation of the modified engine, a range of sensors, such as pressure sensors, temperature sensors, and flow sensors, as well as the necessary alarm systems, will need to be installed. 8. Safety valves and emergency shut-off devices. Since natural gas is hazardous, safety valves and emergency shut-off devices must be installed to prevent leakage or other potential safety accidents. The conversion work is carried out by our professional technicians to ensure that the installation and commissioning of all parts comply with the relevant standards and specification. In addition, the converted vehicle will undergo rigorous testing to verify its performance, safety, and compliance with emission standards.